Okay, so I'm testing 4 machine guns of each type, the light, the standard, and the heavy machine gun, and just seeing how fast it can chop through armor and structure. Alright, so I'm going to use my Urban Mech RL60 Chops, I call him. He's got 4 ballistic slots, minimal skills for machine guns, and basically we're just going to start off with one light machine gun. I'm going to do like a between 30 to 40 meter range. I'm not going to try and do the long range or anything like that. We're just looking to see how quickly each can go through the armor. So here we go. Decided to go back with the crab. No skills. It's basically just right out of the store, and that's about it. There's nothing special about him. The legs are going to be my target, or just a single leg, and it's got 48 armor, as you can see there, and I believe it's 37 structure just by what I've seen. So here we're going to start with one machine gun, and just as a note, I'm not using some kind of special timer. I'm kind of going by the time I start firing and the time that I get the component destroyed. So the first one is going to take quite a bit of time. I went ahead and let it play out, but a single light machine gun is going to be 1 minute and 36 seconds, and that's assuming you stay on target. Alright, assuming you're still here, that takes quite a long time with a single light machine gun. As you can see here, all the damage was just on the leg only, and that's 48 armor, and then 37 for the structure, 85 total. So now we're going to do 2 light machine guns. So the armor damage was better, as to be expected, over the single. Still took a while.
Mech land critical done.
So, as expected, 2 light machine guns did it in half the time of 1 light machine gun. Damage numbers are about the same, and off to 3 light machine guns. Okay, so 3 light machine guns is doing a heck of a lot better. 31 seconds. We're getting into some more feasible times, but 31 seconds is still a lot of time to brawl and stay on target. So we'll see what 4 light machine guns will do for us.
Mech drive critical damage.
It was quite an improvement, but still 24 seconds. That's still quite a bit of time. So now we're going to jump into the standard machine guns, and obviously they're going to have a little bit more damage than the light machine guns, with the trade-off being a little bit less range. Now we're getting into a better brawling machine gun, if you will.
Mech drive critical damage.
So a single machine gun still took a minute and 6 seconds, 30 seconds faster than the single light machine gun, but still a really long time. A single machine gun would be something better to complement something else with, another build. And now we obviously move on to 2 machine guns, and as you would expect, it's probably going to be about twice as fast.
Artillery strike online.
Gee, who would have guessed it was twice as fast as a single? 14 seconds faster than 2 light machine guns.
Artillery strike online.
So again, we're getting into decent numbers. It's 3 regular machine guns are obviously faster than 3 light machine guns, and even faster than 4 light machine guns. So we'll see what 4 standard machine guns will do. Not bad. 16 seconds. That's a decent amount of brawl time, if you're doing a one-on-one. So now we get into the heavy machine guns. And obviously the heavy machine guns are going to be the highest damage and the shortest range. I personally like the heavy machine guns. I try to fit them on anything that I brawl with, you know, as far as under assaults. So something else I want to add too, that you don't really see in the testing, but I did do some testing to see how machine gun ammo spreads, or the machine gun damage spreads, and it stays right on target. It doesn't really seem to jump around between torsos and not as much as you would expect. So the single still took some time, but I mean a single at 46 seconds, we're looking to have some pretty good numbers the more we get.
Right flag critical damage.
About the same as 3 regular machine guns, so we are definitely getting into the armor chopping capabilities in a decent amount of time.
Artillery strike online.
So as you can see, 3 heavy machine guns really starts to shred. If you had 3 heavy machine guns, you could really complement a good build and do quite a bit of damage with them. 4 machine guns, that's actually what I run on this particular urban mech, and it does a really great job. About 12 seconds. Can't beat that, along with some medium lasers. So I decided to do a quick comparison between 2 medium lasers, one rack 2 and one rack 5. I just wanted to see, in comparison to having 4 machine guns of each type and comparing it to these obvious other weapons. Minimal laser skills, the cooldown's a little bit faster, but we're going to start off with 2 medium lasers fired together.
Artillery strike online.
As you can see, the medium laser takes a little bit of time, 32 seconds. Over 4 machine guns, it's actually slower. Okay, this one was tricky. This one took 12 attempts to basically blow the leg off of the victim crab. It does 6.5 damage per second. It took 12 attempts, and I still could not get a clean break off the leg without jamming. So this thing just, it jams a lot. The jam was 10 seconds long, so I deducted that off of the total amount of time from the time I started firing to the time the component showed blowing off of the mech. So it took about 14 seconds. Alright, man, the rack 5 on an Irby. I was kind of shocked to see that it does 10 damage per second, but I guess it does. I always thought it was 5 damage per second. So that's actually pretty good. Sometimes I don't feel like it does that, but it totally shreds. And as you can see, it shredded it in about 8 seconds. A little bit of heat, but hey, did a pretty good job. So I decided to do 8 machine guns, light, standard, and heavies, just to see how fast they take the leg off. The only thing I could really use this on was the flea, and I actually cut all the armor down and everything to fit everything. But 12 seconds, just as fast as 4 heavy machine guns. And you go to 8 standards, and of course that's probably going to be better too. and of course 8 heavy machine guns. These things really shred, so if you want to run around in a flea with no armor, you can do about 85 damage in 6 seconds. So, hope this helped or clarified some things, and thanks for watching.